Hello, everybody. Gage says it's empty. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey, everybody. Thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Today's beer comes from Weyerbacher Brewing. These guys are up in Pennsylvania. I did the regular version of this a while back, guys, the mean squeeze. This is the meaner squeeze, which is the big brother. It comes in, it's a double American, double or Imperial IPA, 9.3% alcohol by volume. This was sent to me by my brother Rico. ABV is 9.3 and Untapped has it at 75 IBUs. Let's see what Rico writes. Meaner Squeeze Double IPA brewed with Galaxy and Denali hops. And the beer squeezes in. Rico at 9.3%. He reviewed the main squeeze a couple months back with a regular IPA. This is a bigger brother. Brewed exclusively for Wedgman's stores in Pennsylvania. Purchased a 4-pack. And it was $11, canned on 10/11 of 17. Today is the 7th of November. Not quite a month in the can. Still should be very fresh and very tasty. Weyerbacher does some really tasty stuff. I'm not saying that I like everything that these guys do, but overall they do some pretty tasty stuff. I don't buy a lot of Weyerbacher beers. But because I've reviewed most of them already. But when they come out with new stuff, I do enjoy reviewing them and tasting those. So Rico, thanks again, my brother. I do appreciate it. Says here, the commercial description is exactly what I read off the paper that Rico wrote. So we don't need to go over that again. It's time. Let's jump into it and see what we got. Big 16-ounce can. The date is on the bottom. Let's pop the top and give it into the glass to see what we got. While I'm doing this, I'll tell you the cuisine is barbecue, cheesy pepper, Monterey, pepper jack, sharp, blue, cheddar, your stronger cheeses, gorgonzola, Limburger, meat, game, grilled meat, and salmon, glass for a snifter, tulip oversized wine glass. I got my favorite snifter, and of course, a beer advocate says you can sell these beers. That'd be a mistake. Don't do it. Drink them fresh, guys. That's the whole reason we're getting these beer reviews to put a date on it, so we know how fresh a beer we're buying and drinking. About a finger of head on that. Looks pretty clear. Definitely not a New England style. No juice bomb, if you will. I can see the light through both the top and the bottom. Good looking beer. Nice amber color. To the nose. Hints of some pine and some honey. It does have a nice sweetness to it. A little bit of orange peel, lemon peel. Nice smelling IPA. I mean, it's not all up in your face, hop aroma. More of an East Coast style than a West Coast style or a New England style to me on the nose. Let's give it a taste. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Rico. Decent beer. I'm getting a little dankness to it. I am getting a little bit of the maltiness to the beer. And a lot of people don't like the maltiness to it, and a lot of people do like a malty IPA. Not long as it's not a malt bomb. If you like your IPAs a little more malty, sell them for a little bit. They'll get malty, trust me. Those hops will fade and you'll get the malt that you're after. Decent smelling beer, decent tasting beer. The alcohol seems to be very well hidden, so it's telling me it's made very well. A little bit of spiciness to it. I don't know if that's from the Denali hops. I want to get the back end in here in case it changes the color or anything like that. It doesn't look like it did. Seems to be a decent beer, guys. I don't know if we're going to get to the A category on this one, but we're going to sip on it for a while. It's right out of the fridge. Let her taste it. I'll be right back. Alright everybody, I'm back. Got the list a little left here. Decent beer. Just like yesterday's beer. Nothing overwhelming, nothing to write home about, not blowing my hair back or my socks off or anything like that. Decent beer. The alcohol is very well hidden. Seems more like an East Coast style double IPA than a West Coast style or a New England style. The hops are there. They're a little on the subdued side to my taste. 7 years ago, I might have thought this was a 10. Nowhere near that now, guys. Not sure I would buy this beer. Decent beer, I will say that. It's a well-made beer because the alcohol is very well hidden, but it doesn't have the hop profile that I'm looking for in the aroma or the taste, guys. These juice bombs and New England style beers have ruined my palate. And if it doesn't have that big up in your face hop profile where you can taste all these different notes from the hops that they've used, it leads me to be a little unimpressed with it. And I am same for this. Weyerbacher does some really tasty stuff. This is kind of okay. So let's do the final chug. Like I said, many moons ago, I probably would have thought this was a pretty tasty beer. Not so much now. B plus to me on this one, guys. That's where I'm going to give it because it does have the ABV and the date on the bottom of the can. So, 2 bits. Doesn't have the IBUs that I've seen on the can anywhere. But it is available. Untappd has it listed there. Yeah, B plus for me. I'm going to give this the same grade that I gave the one yesterday, 88. That's where I'm going to put this. Over to Beer Advocate. Beer Advocate says 3.85. That's in their B plus range also. And final check-in is over to Untappd, and they have it at 3.87. B plus there. Unanimous, it's a B plus beer, guys. All 3 of us are in agreement on this beer. Decent beer, tasty beer, not outstanding, not world class, not even to the A category in my opinion. My humble opinion. So, if you've had this one from Weyerbacher, their Meaner Squeeze Double IPA, let me know what you think. And until we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.